Hello everybody, this is Matt Leroy with Volkswagen of Arlington. I just wanted to take a few minutes and go over a feature that is pretty popular on most of our Volkswagens. It's our Premium 8 radio system. It comes with several different methods for inputting media, so you can play your MP3 or you can play your Android device, whatever USB device you have. You can use SD cards, you can use CDs, you can stream wirelessly music from your handheld device like an iPod or a smartphone, anything with Bluetooth connectivity that can stream music. We have auxiliary inputs, so there's a lot of ways to really enjoy your radio. We know that can be confusing, so we wanted to take just a moment, slow it down a little bit, and give you kind of some step-by-step instruction on how to use your equipment. Here's an overview of the buttons on the Premium 8 radio that comes in a lot of Volkswagens. You've got the band button, which allows you to toggle between FM radio, AM radio, and satellite radio, which you get a 3-month free subscription with when you purchase a new Volkswagen. The media button, which allows you to select from multiple points of media there, including the media device interface plug, which is in your glove box, Bluetooth if you're streaming from your device, there's SD card as well, CD, sound. So this button will allow you to make changes to how your vehicle sounds inside. Phone, which allows you to access your phone that will be connected through Bluetooth. Map, which enables you to enable the map as you're driving down the road. Navigation allows you to input destinations or change your destination. Setup takes you to the main menu to control all the setup features for all those things that your radio does. And guide,
route guidance is not active,
which would allow the route guidance, if it were activated under navigation, to take over. You've got the power and volume here, and you've got a menu selector and also controls your radio frequency. The button in the top right hand corner actually activates the voice controls for the radio. So if you were to press the star button here, radio,
and continue.
18.
Station number 18 has been selected.
Then you can give the system voice commands, so you don't ever have to take your hands off the steering wheel. You also have this feature available on the steering wheel itself. Looks like that right there, a little microphone. You just press it and you'll be able to give it voice commands as well. This is your radio interface where you can select which station you want. You can turn it to your favorite station. If you like some classical music, you might want to turn it to 101.1. You can do that by turning this dial or selecting the touchscreen old school analog style dial down at the bottom. And let's say I know I'm going to listen to this video every day, so I'm going to pick one of my preset blocks in here. I'm going to press and hold where I would like that to go. And it automatically programs my favorite station there, so I know when I turn it on FM radio, I can always press that button and get to this station. Another way to listen to your audio is, of course, through the SD card slot right down here. It takes a standard SD card. You can load music onto your SD card, slide it in the slot, click the media button right over here to select that. There's no additional media in now, but you have a spot up here. It's grayed out because we don't have a card in there. It says SD card. You can then transfer the music from your SD card onto the 30 gig hard drive that lives inside the radio here, so you can then take the SD card out later and still enjoy all the music that you had on there and have the SD card to put back into your computer. As you can see right now, the one option we do have open is MDI. That's Media Device Input Interface rather, and that allows you to plug in your iPod and get basically a transfer of those iPod controls up here on the Premium 8 touchscreen. You do that by plugging in right over here in the dash in a CC model. You plug it in right there. This is an iPod connector, so you can charge your iPod while listening to your music on your radio. Another way, of course, to enjoy music in your car is to put a CD in the CD slot. This is a single disc CD player. It has navigation on it. You can also change the sound levels on your car by clicking the sound button. Some of our Premium 8 radios actually have it up here. It's a musical note. You can control your treble, bass, and mid levels just by touching the slide bar there. You can also balance left and right, or front and back. You can pick any spot on the screen that you want to put the direction of the sound in, or you can just click on the screen over here and it shows you where the transfer of sound goes. I like mine a little more towards the back seat. Speed dependent volume, so the faster you go, the louder the car gets. You can turn that sensitivity all the way up, or if you want to turn it off, you can turn that sensitivity all the way down. But I do like a little increased volume, so I'm going to leave it there. I think also, of course, I did mention earlier that you had an auxiliary input jack which you can use. So you just lift up the armrest, which is right here, and you can see that aux jack is right down there. You just plug it in if you don't want to mess with a USB cable. The difficulty with that is if you want to change any of the music on the device you're using, you have to do it from the device. You cannot do it with the radio, so you would need to have that accessible while you're driving, which is kind of difficult, which is why we give you these other options so you can have a little more safe trip. Thank you again for letting me take the time to show you how to use your Premium 8 radio. We hope that we can get a series of these going for you, just a little better demonstration of how the equipment in your car works. You can reference back to these videos, you can share them with friends, you can even make requests of future videos. So if you'll just make a comment below this video, tell us what you might be having difficulty with on your car. We'd love to make a video for you so you can we can help you better enjoy your new Volkswagen. Thank you again. My name is Matt with Hiley Volkswagen, and we'll see you in the service department.